All right, I've gathered everything I need to make Mel's Mix. It's called Mel's Mix because it was invented by Mel Bartholomew of Square Foot Gardening fame. What we need is 1 part peat or coir. You can use either. I happen to have this that's been laying around the property for a couple of years, so this is what I'm going to use today. In the future, I will probably just use coir. 1 part vermiculite and 1 part compost. You can use your own compost if you make some. I just don't happen to have any right now. So what I'm going to do is, this bag has a hole in it, so it's a little moist. It won't be this wet if you get a brand new bag. Shouldn't affect anything though. And I happen to know that this is about 1 cubic foot down, so I should have enough here to use all of these ingredients. What I'm going to do is measure it out by volume, not weight. 1 part, 1 part, 1 part, then I'll mix it all up. So let's get started. And you have to break this up a little, especially since it's in big wet clumps right now. But even when it's dry, you still have to work it, breaking it up. So you don't have to pack it down or anything like that. Just fill the bucket. And I'll probably do 2 of them and then 2 of the others. Just kind of alternate to make sure that I do have even amounts. I have had good luck though in the past when I haven't measured it like this and have just kind of dumped it all in, but I think that is all luck, and I won't take that chance now that I know better. The vermiculite is a really rich organic material that is just great for your plants. It's nice and loose so that it doesn't get bogged down and too heavy for your roots to grow through, and it also retains moisture nicely. Vermiculite, if you're working with this on a windy day, I highly recommend you use a mask. It's a very light, airy product, and it also helps with keeping the soil loose enough for your roots to go through. So that's the first two pieces. Now we move on to the compost. I've got 1 bag of mushroom compost mix and 2 bags of chicken manure. Doesn't matter what you use, I just grabbed what was right in front of me at the home store. Like I said, you want to add compost to your garden beds every season, so every 3-4 months. You want to augment it so you've always got nice nutrients, amend the soil properly. All right, so I'm going to grab the tiller, and that's what's going to make this really easy for me to just mix up in a flash. So for comparison, this is what we just made. And this has been in my beds for a couple of years. The difference is it's a little more moist right now because we've had some rains. And also we've had a few seasons of roots and things like that. So it's got more organic matter in it from the last couple of years. So I will often let plants at the end of the season just decompose, and then I'll till them in later. So you make this today, you're set up for success for the season. And this is what it'll look like in no time. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments. I'm always checking. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks a lot. Take care.